Have you been scouring the internet for a home and feeling like this is your time to buy? Well, before you start browsing in person, you're going to want to get your pre-approval. Now here's the question. Do you go with your bank or a mortgage broker? In this video, we lay out the pros and cons for working with each, so you can make an informed decision on what is the best route for you. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Bailey,
Jessica, and Cherie
from the One Oak Real Estate Group. We have over 20 years of experience helping families buy and sell real estate in Prince George. And if at any point in this video you have questions about the real estate market, drop them in the comments below or reach out to us directly. You can also find our website and email in the description if you want to view all the latest properties for sale in Prince George. All right, on with the video.
Bank pro number one, familiarity. People don't switch banks very often. We pick one and we stay there, sometimes for life. With banks, we tend to create a relationship. There's a certain amount of comfort with the people who know your banking history. They can see your account balance, bills you pay, your paychecks, and everything else. Knowing that you don't have to dive into that with some other stranger is comforting for so many people. Mortgage broker pro number one, personal shopper. A mortgage broker can shop you around. If the most important mortgage feature for you is rate or payout penalties, they will shop around for you to get the best options. A mortgage broker is not fixed to looking at 2 or 3 options. They have tons of different products, rates, and lenders to choose from. A mortgage broker is not limited to the big 5 banks.
Bank con number one, set products. The banks have set products that they can offer you. They have their rates set, and this is the only options that they can present to you. There's no looking outside of those options. They can make it very simple for you, but not necessarily going to get you everything that you're hoping for. Mortgage broker con one, paperwork. You have more paperwork to dig up and submit. The bank is already able to see your employment history and paychecks. However, you're starting from scratch with your mortgage broker. They'll ask you for a list of documents that you need to scrounge up to even start the process of pre-approval. Before I forget, leave a comment below if you would like a copy of our Prince George Relocation Guide. Also be sure to hit subscribe to get more Prince George real estate content.
Bank Pro 2, loyalty. Some banks will treat their existing clients better. Having loyalty and a relationship with your bank can help with a potentially better rate, buyout penalties, or mortgage porting based on your financial standing. Mortgage broker pro 2. A mortgage broker deals with mortgages day in and day out. They likely will give you more or better advice because this is their language and they want to share it with you. Most brokers believe knowledge is power and they want to tell you all about it.
Bank con number 2, banker's hours. Bankers usually only work banking hours. Banking hours are usually standard working hours, sometimes less. You could potentially need to take time away from work to meet with your bank to get your mortgage approval. There's rarely opportunities to meet or speak to someone at the bank after hours. Mortgage broker con number 2, stranger danger. For the average person, they don't know the mortgage broker they're dealing with, so there's a warm-up period to gain trust. You're trusting a stranger with a lot of very personal information. Having said this, both banks and brokers are held to high standards and cannot share your information openly.
Bank Pro 3, walk in and talk to someone. You could potentially decide you want to get pre-approved for your mortgage, walk into the bank and be sitting with a mortgage specialist the same day. Mortgage specialists at a bank do more than mortgages, so there are usually a few of them working every day, making them more easily accessible if you're the type of person who doesn't like to wait. Mortgage Broker Pro 3, motivated by commission. Most mortgage brokers are paid by the lender, so they don't get paid unless they find you a successful match with a lender. This is one of the most misunderstood aspects of a broker. Most people feel that they will need to pay for the mortgage broker's time. Since the broker is paid by commission, they will work extended hours to make sure you don't miss out on that dream home.
Bank con 3, strict conditions for approval. Banks typically have higher eligibility requirements, which can make it challenging to be approved. This can be more predominant with people who don't fall into the standard boxes, such as a self-employed person. Mortgage broker con 3, big 5 special rates. Some banks will not allow independent mortgage brokers access to their rates, particularly the rates set out for good standing existing clients. They save these rates so that you have to sign a contract directly with the bank.
No matter which way you go, the bottom line is always to get you approved for a mortgage that fits you and your lifestyle. Nobody in the housing industry wants you to be house poor. I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for us. We really appreciate the support. If you're looking to buy or sell in Prince George, feel free to give us a call at 778-234-0845.